Okay, here's the part 2 video. So actually, let me change that. That's like right in your face. Let me do this. I think that'll be better. All right. So you got to the white cross, I believe. So I'm gonna mix mine up real quick. If you want to know how to mix it fast, I just hold it like this, just on my bottom two. And then you do 2 by 2. That's just how I mix it. All right, so I'll show you the first part and then we'll go from there. So I'll just get there real quick. Well, I'll do it your way. So you find the yellow center here, and then you need to get white, 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 white. So looking, we have white, white. My wife in there is watching TikTok. All right, so you have this, and then remember I said you match up the sides, I believe. So we'll start with the blue here, and then you turn it down, and then you go to this side here, and orange, and you turn that down, and then red, like that. And you turn it down, and you got green, and you turn it down, and then when you turn over, you should have the white cross. Cool. So your next part is going to be this. This is now going to be your bottom side, and the first algorithm that you're going to learn, I don't know what it's called. I'm not going to give it a name. I can just call it the normal algorithm. So you're going to place your hands like your left hand, you're holding a cup of coffee, okay? Your right hand, you're gonna do the nom 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 monster thing like this, and you're gonna hold it like that. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna go back with the right hand, and then with your right finger, you're going to turn the top like that. And then you go back towards you with the right hand. And then you go top finger here. You're going to turn it like that. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should be able to do it without removing any of your fingers except for this top part. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to explain to you what this algorithm does. All right, so your focus is going to be on the bottom. And what you want to do is, as we kind of look around, we're going to be placing these corner blocks. Okay, and what that algorithm does is it takes the corner blocks, these two here, and it switches them. So for example, this one is orange, green, and white. If you do that algorithm, it's now up here on the top, orange, green, white. All it does is it switches those two. Okay, it keeps everything else the same, switches those two. So if I want to bring it back down, I can do that. Now it's down here. Now keep in mind, every rendition that you do, it will kind of pivot in its socket. So see right now it's on the top and the white is facing me. I'll bring it down. I'll bring it back up. But now the white is facing up. So every time it goes down and up and it lands up here again, it kind of pivots in spot. So now that we know that, here's the way I show people how to do it. You want to look at all the corners, and on the top and the bottom, keep in mind that this stays the bottom, okay? And you want to get all the white blocks up top. So for example, this one. We have a block down here, we want to get this up here, but what happens if we do the algorithm? It'll also move this one down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these out of the way so there's no other white corner in the top. And we're going to do the algorithm to move this one up here. like that. Now it's up top. The goal is to look around the bottom, and when there's a white one on the bottom, move it up to the top. I have all of them on the top. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Once you do that, the next step is this. You can consider this top as like a tray you can turn and not mess anything up, okay? And we're gonna start with, oh, I don't know. Let's start with this one here, this bottom corner. What we need to do is we need to look at the middle. So blue and orange. These two the two middle ones, blue and orange. So we need to put the one on the top that is blue, orange, and white. So not that one, this one. This one's blue, orange. So once you line it up, you keep doing that algorithm, watching this bottom piece to turn white. It's orange, it's green, it's white. And you know it's in the right spot because it's orange, it's blue, and it's white. Okay, so once you get one corner done, you rotate the whole cube and you work on the next corner. So you have orange, green, and white. So look for the orange, green, and white, which is right there. And we're just going to keep doing that algorithm, waiting for this to turn white. There it is. And you know you did it right because we have green, orange, and white. Rotate the cube, and we have red, green, and white. So we're looking for red, green, white. I think that's it, red, green, white. So we can do the algorithm which swaps these two. There it is, red, green, white. And then you can see on the bottom, we're filling in the corners. So we have one more to do. So blue, red. So find that blue, red on the top. It's usually the last one. And drop that in. This one will go in with one turn. And what that does is it creates the bottom layer as it should be. So think of this as like a 3-layer cake. You've now completed the bottom layer. All right, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and good luck.